Ukraine continues to defend its independence, and there is some news for today. Before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, write some comments and subscribe our channel to show your support for the Ukrainian people. Blackout in Kursk region of Russia was organized by SBU. It was SBU drone that dropped an explosive device on a power substation in the village of Snagost in Kursk region. As a result, 7 settlements were left without electricity. SBU special operations are reaching a new level. The Russians should understand that if they are going to continue attacking Ukrainian energy facilities, they will receive a tough response. It would be fair if Russians find out what is blackouts, outage schedules and generator searches. On the Zaporizhzhia direction, it is claimed to be an entry of the Ukrainian Armed Forces into the center of Novoprokopivka, but it's very difficult to geolocate this area, so we are waiting for more footage and visual confirmation. Analysts suggest that the Russian command has not meant the multi-echelon defense in south of Ukraine. Ukrainian counteroffensive operations may have degraded the more elite Russian airborne units that were responsible for counterattacks in south of Ukraine. On the Zaporizhzhia direction, the Russian enemy is launching its own counteroffensive to slow down the pace of the Ukrainian counteroffensive. The Russian occupiers understands that the loss of high grounds east of Novoprokopivka will create a lot of problems for further defense, so it is trying to attack there immediately. On the Bakhmut direction, the line of contact smoothly crosses the railroad to the other side of the Russian defense structures. Ukrainian assault groups are very active, entrenching themselves in positions along the railroad and improving their tactical position. And this is Ukrainian artillery firing on the Russian occupiers' positions on the Bakhmut direction. The drone operator identified the location of a Russian mortar squad, so they were destroyed with its ammunition. Russians use naval weapons for land warfare. The Russian MTLB armored personnel carrier platform was equipped with an RBU naval bomber. It is designed to fight submarines. These weapons were developed in the USSR in the 1960s. Usually the RBU is installed on board ships, but due to a shortage of weapons and ammunition, Russian troops use naval weapons on land. The MTLB on the footage, equipped with the Vagon shipboard system and the 2M3 universal shipboard weapon. A counteroffensive is not only what we see on the battlefield. Retired United States General Ben Hodges disagreed with critics of the Ukrainian counteroffensive. Those who, being at a distance of 8,000 kilometers, criticize how someone else enters minefields and enemy trenches should be ashamed of themselves, General said. This is all interesting news for today for you. Please do not stand aside, support Ukraine. Like this video, write some comments and subscribe this channel. Glory to Ukraine, glory to heroes.